Are you a virgin? What is your body count? Okay. How much do you make in a month? Who's your boyfriend and how did you meet? Welcome to the channel where education meets adventure and passions are transformed into lifelong pursuits. Excel with Emmy. Hola! Welcome to the first episode of Life, Sex and Banters. So last week I introduced this new series on my channel and today is the first episode. And so the first episode I asked some questions on my Instagram and then we are going to address it like getting to know me kind of thing. So stay with me throughout this and then I'll meet you at the end of this video. This is Excel with Emmy. On this channel, we talk about career, education, lifestyle. If these are subjects that are of interest to you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on notification for this channel. Please like my videos, comment for me, and then share to other people as well. And thank you so much for staying with me. So without wasting much time, we are going to go right into this video. This is unscripted, so forgive me if I'm talking a lot. I hope to make this video brief. What motivates you? I think I'm intrinsically motivated. So thinking about this question, I wasn't able to say this motivates me. But then I think it's my kind of personality where there are people that have a very high need for achievement, high need for recognition, very goal oriented. So I think I'm that kind of person, and these are the things that keep me going. Like when I do something and then I see results, it really makes me happy. So I would say that I'm intrinsically motivated, which means that motivation is coming from within. Externally, I would say that my family, like they are so proud of me, of who I am. So I would say externally, my family is what motivates me. How much is in your bank account? You really want to know that? I'll keep that in the comment section. So you want to go in the comment section to see how much is in my bank account. The dollars or the cedis, anyways. Which one do you want to know? Let me know in the comment section. What is your hidden talent? That is a good question. This question actually had me thinking so much about myself. Um, I really don't think I know my hidden talents yet. Um, there's nothing I can say I can do so well, like maybe sing. What else? Like play an instrument. I don't know, but then I would say I'm able to really relate well with people. I'm a very people oriented person. Maybe that is my hidden talent. Like sometimes I'm dying, like there's something that is really eating me up, but then someone calls with their problem, and I'm even able to motivate that person. And then in my mind, I'm like, but then I sit in my room and cry sometimes. So I would say that like I see that as a talent, like when I know that I'm not able to motivate myself sometimes, but then I'm able to motivate people if they have like pressing issues. So that would be something that I can say I'm proud of. So I don't know if that would qualify for a talent. What do you think? What is your favorite color and why? I would say lemon green, purple, and then nude. Anything nude, peach. Why do I like these colors? I have come to realize that I look very good in bright colors. So if you know me, you know I really like bright colors, and that is why these are my favorite colors. Like lemon green is very loud, purple is very loud, but then also my mood depicts the kind of color that I like at the time. But then my favorite colors are lemon, green, purple, and then nude. If you could only eat one food till you die, what would it be? What are you expecting me to say? Pizza? No. So if I'm supposed to eat one food till I die, I'll choose banku and okra soup, the one without palm oil, any day. Yes, I'm not that romantic girl that would say mac and cheese, pepperoni, whatever. Yeah, that is what I like. So yeah. As a kid, what did you want to become? And are you that person? No. But then I like the person that I am now. So as a kid, I wanted to become a lawyer. I wanted to become a lawyer because people thought I was really outspoken. Here I am, like with a master of global business management, obviously practicing human resources management. So I would say that I'm not where I wanted to be as a lawyer, but then God, I think I'm aligned with God's will, because like if I went to do law, probably I wouldn't have gotten the Mastercard Foundation scholarship, because law students were not selected as part of the program, right? I really wanted accounting even when I decided to do business administration, but I did not get it. I was so frustrated. But then it was God's plan for me to get into human resources management. And so I would say that I'm not where I wanted to be when I was a child. But then I am very happy of where I am now. And it's never too late for me to study law. Like I'm already thinking about doing labor law, industrial law, those law, company law, all of that can complement my human resources management degree. Yeah. Can you imagine me as a lawyer? I'll be very difficult, I guess. What do you miss the most about Ghana? I miss my family. I miss home. This place is so lonely, especially navigating it all by yourself. It can be frustrating sometimes. Not to say that you shouldn't come. We are all pursuing our goals. Sometimes how busy life is makes us even forget that these problems or loneliness exist. Sometimes you get so overwhelmed with stuff, you always have something to do, and so yes, yeah, that's. I forgot to say something, so let's go. Let's say something, because these questions they really need a sip and a popcorn. So today I brought a popcorn along with me. Mm-hmm. Are you in a relationship? So asking this question, and I got this question, this particular question, like from different people. Am I supposed to hide my relationship status? I don't think so. So I'm in a relationship right now. I will always say I'm in a relationship. If I chop heartbreak, I'll come back to tell you guys that I'm not in a relationship. But then, as it stands now, I'm in a relationship. Yes, and that is, I guess, what people want to know. Yeah. Okay. The question again: who is your boyfriend, and how did you meet? Who is my boyfriend? Like, how do I answer that question if I know you guys don't know the person? So my boyfriend, my boyfriend is a man. And we met in school. So how we met, like I think first year I was taking this science class, and he's an engineer, so he was doing French in engineering. I went for a group studies with my business mates, and then we met some engineering folks who were taking French. So we did this French discussion. I never spoke to this guy. Um I never spoke to him. So first year I recall, I think one of his friends was my friend and my study mate, so he kept talking about how smart this guy is. And so yeah, I knew him by name, but then like I hadn't spoken to him before until life brought us back together again. So that's how come we met for the first time. Yeah. What activity instantly calms me down? Hmm. I had to take a pause. I've not thought about this question. What activity calms me down? I don't think I know any activity that can that let me think a bit more. Obviously sleeping calms me down, yeah. Sleeping. And if I play some worship songs, it makes me very sober, and in the spirit. Yeah. So I think, and then activity, if obviously if someone shows you love, you become calm, right? So yeah, that one too will work. But I'm still thinking about what activity will calm me down. What's the best gift you have ever received and why? The best gift I've ever, so if you have ever given me a gift and I don't mention the gift, probably I've forgotten. But then the best gift I think I've received, the camera that I'm using to film right now, I got it on my birthday. And I think everything that I'm using to vlog right now, I were gifts from my friends, like my lighting and the camera. So shout out to my three friends that gave me the lighting, and then a special someone gave me the camera that I'm using. And why? Because these things were really expensive and they were on my list together, and then I got it for free, obviously. So I really like these things, and I think I cherish them because they are serving their purpose in the moment. And oh yeah, I got a big Bible, like a research Bible for my birthday, that I also really appreciate. Like, it's so good. So yeah, these are the three gifts I think are the best gifts that I've received, and this is why I like them. How many wigs do I have? Da, 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 da. One, two, three, four, five. I'll say like I have six wigs, maybe. Yes. So yeah, and then someone asked, "What is my weight?" Like the last time I checked my weight, I think I was in grad school, and I don't really check my weight because like the food I like will always make me grow fat. What I do to check my, sometimes you just look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, no, you are growing fat, and then I'll do some workout for some 1 month. Be if the tummy becomes flat again, and then I go back to like eating much if it becomes big again. So that's my cycle. But I often don't check my weight. Some of the questions, I think we'll address it sometime, another time. Like, what is my body count?
Hey, man,
I have to
grocery.
search the meaning of body count to answer that question. Honestly. Yeah. Are you a virgin? How much do I make in a month? I make the average salary in the US in a month. I think I make the I don't know the if the I don't know the average, but I think I make more than the average or the average. Yeah, but I make something good in the month. Yeah, and I'm grateful for that. But then I can't disclose what I make in a month. Have I been in a love triangle before, and how did I deal with it? So I've been in a
Gantolobo
love triangle
satire.
before. I'm not going to lie. I'm very innocent, but I think I found myself in a love triangle before. Like love triangle crown, what is it? Maybe like me, two other guys becomes a love triangle, right? Yeah, I think I have before. Yeah. And how did I deal with it? So when I got this question, I asked someone at work, like, have you been in a love triangle before, and what did you do about it? And she was like, it depends on who shows you the most affection. Um so like if the other is showing you more affection, then she will go for that one because obviously the other one is not trying. And I was like, okay. But to me, I think being with someone you don't like is what will even cause this love triangle thing. Like if I'm with this person and then this other person come into the picture, and maybe it's not like you don't like the person, but along the line, like your love or your interest in that person begins to fade away, you tend to come to like someone else. So if I find myself in a love triangle, like I'll go for the one that I like rather than the one that shows me affection, because you can show me affection and I wouldn't like you get it, that enthusiasm will not be there. Not to say that the other person that I like must not like me at all. Like, yeah, there should be some mutual feeling there, but obviously I'll go for someone that I like. I think so. I think so. So the last triangle that I found myself in, I had a boyfriend and I had a bestie. So that was the triangle, I guess. Yeah. I'm not that bad. Yeah. Why did you start a YouTube channel? So for my work, I work 4 days a week. I have 3 days off, and I was like, so I'd written my certification exam, so that kept me busy for a while. So when I was done, I was like, I want to do something with my time off. Sometimes, like previously, you just be in the room and these 3 days will just go away. So I'm like, what can I do on YouTube? Like not YouTube per se. I like if you know me, like if you go somewhere, I'll be the one to be filming. I'm not that good, but then it's something I do for fun. So I'm like, I can do this content creation thing, and I'm like, okay, you they said you have to look they said you have to look for a niche. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to be that influencer. Some influencers, like, you really don't know what they are doing. Like, how are you helping people? So I feel like if whatever content you are creating should also help people. I was like, okay, study abroad. I know there are lots of channels out there that is doing study abroad, but then it's not because there are lots of channels, it's because I want to help, and I just want to add more fun to the channel. So I brought in like lifestyle, like a little bit where I go, the things I do sometimes, just to make it fun. Yeah, so that is why I created a YouTube channel. I guess that makes sense. How many siblings do I have? We are four. I am the first child, three girls and a boy. So we are four siblings. Why did the person ask this question? Okay, 100 calories. How many exes do you have? Exes?
Hey, my
Come
friend.
again? Exes? I just do I have just one. I even just one is heavy for me to say, but then I have one ex. Who would be your ideal partner? I'm dead. So I know every lady is going to start this question with God fearing, obviously. God fearing, yes. Ideal partner must be tall. Don't say I'm materialistic, like it's something I like. Must be tall. I don't mind the complexion. But then the person must be very God fearing and must be kind. Like, kindness is one thing I'm looking out for. So kindness, honestly, when you see the person, you will see it. I don't need to have that characteristic, because you can fall in love with someone you never dreamt of. Oh, I'll be with like this kind of person, right? So I don't think you should know what you want, but then having to look for those qualities, I can't mention much. Yeah. Do you like roller coasters? I bet you this person knows I lost my wig on a roller coaster, and that is why they are asking this question. So how do I like roller coasters? I my first roller coaster, I went on the roller coaster with my wig, and it was when I googled Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. So it's one of the biggest or fastest roller coasters in the world. And like, I thought I lost my life on that thing. Like, when you look down and everything is just so green, like it's a forest. I bet you if you don't like heights, don't try this. But then, yeah, it's adventurous, it's fun. If you want to try it, I would definitely recommend like the experience. So I came down this roller coaster without my rig, and I didn't have a need to a cornrow under this too. So you can imagine how miserable I came home that day. And yeah, that was my roller coaster experience. After that, I still went on the tower, and then I've gone on the towers again. So I think those things are fun. In the moment you feel so lost and it's so scary, but then the experience worth it is worth it. And then the last question, if you could pick one, would you rather have infinite money or unending love? Hey, I think that is so hard to choose. I really, I don't know. Okay, let me be motivational. So money is the root of all evil. So if I pick money, I might be devilish. So I'll pick love. Yes, there. I'm saying this in reference to, like, growing up. If you are coming from a poor home, there is no money, but you still live life and you are still happy. Love can make you happy. Like, love can be fulfilling, I guess. So I'll pick love, and that love will bring money. I bet you, in the name of Jesus. Yes. So I think that was the last question. If you have watched to the end of this video, Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching and having that interest to know a little bit about myself. If you have not subscribed at this point, giving you study abroad career and adding something spicy, you still don't want to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, turn on notification for this channel. A lot of stuffs are coming up, and so you don't want to miss this. And kindly share my links for me, like, comment. The like is very important because it brings visibility to the channel. Comment for me, and I'll see you at the end, at the next video. Peace out.